All right, chemistry, let's take a look at your worksheet for Chapter 2, Section 3. Let's start with number 1. Now it reads, report the number of significant figures in each of the following values. This was misunderstood by a lot of students. They think that they're supposed to report the significant figures. That is to say, if the 2, the 3, and the 7 are significant, that they are to write 2, 3, 7 as their answer. No, it's report the number of them. The number of them. So here, using my rules, the first thing I see zeros in front of non-zero digits. My rule, number 3, is any zeros in front of non-zero digits are leading, they're not significant. So I'm not going to consider those as significant figures. But then I have 3 non-zero digits, and non-zero digits are always significant as per rule number 1. So that's 3 significant figures. B, again, I have some leading zeros, so I'm not going to count those as significant. Here I have some non-zero digits, but I also have this new thing in here. It's a sandwiched zero. It's a zero in between 2 non-zero digits. As per rule number 2, this counts as significant. So 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figures present in that value. Here we have our non-zero digits, so those are definitely significant. But I have this 0, but it's trailing now. And as per number 4, when you are trying to consider trailing zeros, look, is there a decimal in the number? Now, it does not matter where. It does not matter where. Some lists of rules for determining significant figures, once you're like, oh, if it's this way or the decimal, it's that way the decimal. My way is simplified, only 4 rules, and all you have to know is there a decimal in the number or is there not? Here there is, and that makes this trailing 0 significant, so this is 3 significant figures. On to D. I only have non-zero digits, so everything there is significant, so that's going to be 2. Here a lot of students were confused because they asked the question, well, do I include any of these digits here in the latter half of the scientific notation? And the answer is no. When considering significant figures of something in scientific notation, you only consider the coefficients. So for E and for F, I'm only looking at the coefficients, the values here. So for E, I see non-zero digits only, 2 of them, so that's 2 significant figures. In F, I see 2 non-zero digits, so those are both significant, and I see a trailing 0, and there's a decimal in the number. So that's going to make this 0 significant, leaving me with 3 significant figures.